postal workers probably wouldn't even think about doing this today, but 31 years ago today, July 19th, 1981, postal workers in Rhode Island were threatening to go out on strike. It didn't actually happen, but it almost did. Here's today's flashback.
About 250 of the union's 900 members showed up at union headquarters in Cranston. They're members of the American Postal Workers Union, and their local president, Dale Bramble, says they were here to affirm their commitment to whatever their national leaders decide. Postal Workers Union President Bramble says the main sticking point between the union and postal service is money.
With economic times as they are right now, going on strike would seem to be very risky business for these postal workers, but today they seem ready and willing to do it. Tim Carr, Newswatch 10, Cranston.
But a striking postal worker could be a jailed postal worker. The Justice Department is threatening to bring criminal charges against any employee who walks off the job. That alone could avert a strike. Patrice Wood, Newswatch 10, Providence.
That same day, fruit flies were in the news. Now, when was the last time you thought about fruit flies? It was a big concern this day at the port of New Bedford, where a ship from the Philippines carrying a big load of fruit was being inspected before the fruit was allowed anywhere near local grocery stores.
By tomorrow afternoon, dock workers here in New Bedford will have unloaded the apples earmarked for this port. Then the San Bruno and its crew heads for Canada.
A lot of familiar faces.
Oh, yeah. That was one-time news manager and occasional news reporter Jim Martin, who now works for the U.S. Attorney's Office in Providence. And you recognize the other reporters perhaps in order. Tim Carr, who just retired from a long TV news career. He's in San Diego. And our Cub reporter in 1981, you know who that was.
That was Patrice's daughter.
And that's Flashback.